Alright, so this is my first video. It's gonna be rough, but we'll see how it goes. Today I wanted to discuss about Clockify. It's this amazing tool that's useful for tracking your time, whether it's business time or personal time. So right now on the screen what I'm showing you is how to download data into Excel format. And the purpose of this video is just to kind of show you the ability to download extensive time periods of data and analyze and really see the powerful compound growth that you realize when analyzing this type of data. So right here on the screen you can see the different pricing tiers. So I would recommend going with the Pro pricing tier. This is definitely the best value for me specifically as a business owner and even as a personal finance aficionado. I guess this is personal life aficionado. I like the ability to schedule my time. I like the ability to forecast my time. I like to track my expenses in here. Labor cost, budget, and estimates. Everything is just very useful for me to have. So I definitely recommend, if you're a business, go with the Pro version, or the cake.com bundle is also very good. I've been playing around with it the past few months and I am absolutely in love. I cannot wait to show you that. Very fun stuff going on at cake.com. So now we have gotten access, and I'm just going to download the time period of our data. So I'm going as far back as I can. I'm pretty sure I started around that time. 5,000 hours it's saying I've recorded. That is amazing. I'm very proud of myself for that. That's really cool. You can see one of my real estate forecasts there. So I opened this data up, and I'm not going to go through everything in this video. I can go into it at a further date, but basically I categorize my data looking at the client, as Clockify calls it, which is basically just a bucket I categorize as my different classifications of my life. So for example, 7BB up there, that is my personal life, so things I do for fun. And then 7H is fitness, Air is real estate, BBMD MBA is studying. So those are all some of the different categories I have. Here I was kind of playing around with the billables, but that's not really as important. I would probably just skip this part. It depends on which entity we're looking at. I wanted the ability to filter in if a client asked me how many hours I worked on their project, and to filter in that sense. It should probably be a separate Clockify file, but for this purpose, it's not too material for it to be in alongside my personal, and it's a lot more convenient. So that's why I keep everything grouped together. But there are billable hours that I keep track of in Clockify as well, and that ability is very useful. So especially if you get the premium membership, that's a must if you get the premium membership, because there's so many financial abilities you can combine with your time data to really understand your profitability, especially in the service industry. So here's just a little screenshot of some of the different projects I got going on under each client. So lots of fitness ones, lots of silly stuff like dental, skin routine, gaming, watching movies. Obviously I didn't track every time I watch a movie, every time I didn't game, so some entities you got to take with a grain of salt and just really understand, why was I in the mindset of tracking something like playing a video game, right? Was it to improve my time or to look back on it and encourage myself to see downward that way? And then with fitness, it's super nice. I go crazy with mine, and just so amazing to see all those hours I put in month after month after month. Like, that's pretty hard, and like I've missed some time too, so that was pretty cool to see. I was pretty happy with working out for tracking almost 370 hours so far, so that's really cool for me. Can't wait. It really motivates me to keep going and keep tracking my time. So that's basically it. That's how I analyze my detailed Clockify. You can see, based off the data download, I can go as far back as I want. I can slack off on this for like 6 months, 12 months, keep tracking it on my phone. And you know that whenever I'm ready to look it up, I'll be able to. And, you can do some things like I see now that my fitness hours were a little bit inflated, but that's okay. I'm fixing it. So you can just double click into the pivot table and get the details from there, and then go into Clockify to clear it out and update. You just scroll down to your specific month and day that it belongs to. So that's it, and that's all I got for today. So thank you so much for joining, and I hope you enjoy the video. And cheers.